February 12th, this coming Friday, is the first day of the Lunar New Year, and this year's Chinese zodiac animal is the ox. It's an animal that could have special meaning for us this year as well. Bo-kyoung reports.
This year's animal is a symbol of reliability and comfort, the ox. It is the second of the 12 animals that represent a year in the Chinese zodiac. The ox is an embodiment of diligence and steadiness. Its strength helped farmers work their land, and it was also a store of wealth that could be sold in an emergency.
There is an old saying, there is nothing to be thrown away from an ox except its yawn. When living, it helps plow the fields and carry goods. And after death, it provides food, leather, and other materials.
Ox's horns were used to make craftwork such as glasses, and ornaments such as traditional archery bows and belts that officials of the Joseon Dynasty would use. Leather was used for clothing, and traditional instruments and medicine was made from beef tallow. An expert says the ox's energy could also be helpful during the pandemic.
This year specifically is the year of the white ox. White symbolizes light and the sun, which was used to drive the evil ghosts out. With the power of the white ox, I believe COVID-19 could be expelled.
Ancient China, too, considered cattle a very important livestock. This can be seen through two cultural assets exhibited at the National Museum of Korea, which came from the Shanghai Museum in China as a part of a special exchange exhibition.
There are many old sayings and customs that are related to the ox in both countries. Before Ibchun, the traditional seasonal division that marks the start of spring, both countries wished for prosperity by making the shape of ox, Koreans by putting it in front of a village, and Chinese by hitting a shape in the dirt and bringing pieces of the ox into their homes.
One old saying is, though the ox's walking pace is slow, it can go further. Especially amid times like this when the pandemic makes us feel tired and impatient, going at a slow but diligent pace like an ox could help us get back to our daily lives. Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.